Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing a general love reading for the Sun of Gemini for March 2018. I'm gonna be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards, and the bottom is I'm gonna use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. And I'm going to try to make this reading so the top cards are matching the bottom card, okay? And at the end, I'm going to take a card for the overall message, for the message from your angels oracles, okay? I'm using all oracles this time. And this is the same reading I did March of last year in 2017. If you guys want to compare what you guys have from last year and this year, and if you have made any changes from last year to this year, it will be awesome to see if you are not in the same situation. And some of you probably moved on to the next level. Okay, so some of you Geminis are having religious factors in your love life. This could also mean that some of you are having problems. There's people that marry and they have different religions, and they end up working at it well, but then a lot of people don't express that, but then eventually in the future sometimes it does come a factor when the children are in the picture, okay? Because then you don't know if you're going to baptize them in this religion or this other religion, what religion instructions you're going to have. Others, if this has nothing to do with religion, it could also be your upbringing, your culture, okay? We have an upbringing. Sometimes we're raised by the parents, both parents, mother and father. Some of us are raised by grandmothers, grandfathers. Others by other relatives, aunt and uncles, because for whatever reason your mom passed away or whatever. So all of us have different ways of how we were brought up. So this is the spirit. This is the reason why sometimes a person can end up marrying a person. Let's say the man was raised with a father and mother, but then the woman was raised by the grandmother. So the upbringing of her independence or her strength is probably going to be different to a person that was raised with the father and mother. The relationship is different. So for those who were brought up differently, here you get the oracle card that is the recovery. Here in this recovery, you are going to be working, or you actually working in your purple chakra, okay? And the purple chakra is basically that third eye, is the part that you need to see beyond, is more or less your intuition. So in this card with the recovery, it's basically seeing the unseen, see what you cannot see. So the personal inquiry of this card is, it is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant, and I'm already ready to live in the spiritual truth. And this one could be, sometimes you're brought up in some kind of religion, and now you're healing yourself from that religion because you don't want to be in that feeling anymore. The spiritual truth is like, what is it that you're looking for? Maybe you're becoming a little bit more spiritual, okay? The key ideas of this card means facing fears, wounding is strength, courage to face pain, awakening is greatness. The key words is be genuine, regeneration, and understanding. So now you're looking for some kind of spiritual path. Maybe you decide to change your religion. Maybe you know, anything that you want to change about yourself, or you no longer feel that you need to be tied to, or you may be tied to a person in another religion that you don't want to continue be with. Recently, I bumped into someone that had a religion Muslim, and she tells me, no, I'm gonna divorce that person. So and she was brought up Catholic. So everybody has a different ways of coming back to whatever they want to be. The meditation for this card says, imagine standing outside a door holding a string of keys. Each one is a different chakra color. A key that calls out to you. Visualize opening the door with your key. Let the light from the other side wash over you. As you enter, is the light of particular color? What is the journey about? So that's the reason why you have the key here, because you're gonna try to meditate as to open the door and see where you're going. For others, you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may different for you. You should type an expectation. What happens is with this card, like I used to say before when I was using the Romance Angels, I haven't used it in a while, it's like sometimes we focus to have a relationship or a significant other, or we shape the person that we want. Let's say if you're a male, you're looking for the skinny woman, maybe 125 pounds, long hair, blue eyes, blonde hair, or black hair, whatever you focus yourself into, and you mentally are picturing this person to be your significant other. And maybe you want this person with no kids, and maybe you want this person to have a good job, college educated, and this and that, right? Meanwhile, what's for you is not that type of person. And you can have that significant other that is going to be your life partner, and you keep on passing that person by. Why? Because you're too busy messing around with other women. And that could be a friend of yours, or someone you know, someone that doesn't have to necessarily be your friend, but someone that it could be if you have a sister or a brother, it could be a sister's friend or a brother's friend, and that could be the person that could be your partner for life, and you are just ignoring it. And so you have to keep an open mind, because maybe that person that is gonna be the one that's gonna take care of you, and it's gonna be for you in the life the partner for life, you might let it go. That's why they say you're missing the train, because that person was right in front of you and you just let it go. You didn't hold it when you needed to hold it. And see, here is telling you what chakra this is working on is impartiality. So some of you need to concentrate on that person that you're looking for, because look at the card that you get is to be impartial. Sometimes we tend to underestimate that other person, and that person could bring you success. Because see, this is a balanced person here, and this chakra is the crown chakra. It's the chakra that says quiet, listening, allowing you color your own palette. So impartiality is a time. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gift. You may find yourself in a role of neutral advisors. Hold that space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So the personal inquiry about this card is, if I take a step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Sometimes some people need to take a step behind and say backwards and say, let me see if I see this in a different angle. The key idea is neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in other shoes, and lift the communication. See, that's what I'm saying, is standing in another people's shoes. Maybe if you just look at that person, and sometimes people say, oh no, well, she did this, she did that. I encountered this with men a lot, because men, when they were young, they had a record, and sometimes they feel, well, I don't deserve this woman because she's too good, she's too this, she's too that. You did what you did in your past. I'm not saying it was a good thing if some men were involved in the law, or they have problems with courts and they probably were in jail for whatever reason. Not every man that went to jail deserved to be there. Okay, sometimes, and maybe if you're a woman, Some women are just attracted to men in uniform. Okay, they like cops. But on the other hand, there's some women that only like men that were locked up in jail. And like I said, not every man that went to jail is a bad person. You can have a cop and a police officer that can be a bad person. He has an ego, he's egocentric, and this and that, and that's why some of them have a bad reputation. And meanwhile, the man that got to jail is a good person in the heart and is trying to stay out of trouble. Okay, so think about being an open-minded to the relationship that you're in, because maybe this person, you need to be impartial and just see what's behind it. The meditation for this card says, as a mist forms, take a few deep breaths. Banana beige becomes you into a mist. When you're ready, allow her energy and acknowledging, and something happens, then allow it to happen. But you're to follow, not to lead. So follow the energy of that person that you're interested in, because you may lose her. Nothing is the goal. Open your eyes and you're ready. And when you're ready, thank Bahana for reminding you to be with yourself. So be yourself and keep an open mind and see things in a different point of view. Others need to free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Maybe some of you were in a relationship that you guys were treated or are treated as a slave. Some people are in a relationship that there is no love anymore. Some people still remember that relationship in the past with someone that you guys were involved with. Okay, so whatever situation you guys are in March 2018, like I said, go back to my videos from last year and see if you were in the same position last year. I don't know. I haven't seen these videos. I don't have time to see videos. Hardly watch them. I cannot even watch my own videos for myself, my own sign. But see yourself and forgive yourself for being a prisoner of your own life, because some of you are prisoners of your own life, and free yourself with that person that passed, that family member, that mother, that father that was cruel to you, whoever, that ex-girlfriend that was cruel to you, that cheated or lied to you, or ex-boyfriend, whoever you are. Forgive yourself. See the card that you have. You got the third eye chakra. Okay, and in this case you have the purple chakra. So remember, this card means learn to see without the sight. So try to see beyond. Try to forgive yourself. See, run the rhythm from amethyst. Try to wear the amethyst stone too, to those that can get that stone. It's very important because you get the chakra twice. Okay, is whenever forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. So you see, this is telling you forgive yourself. Okay, the inspiration of this, the personal inquiry for this card is, this may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? So maybe you love someone and you need to free yourself from that past, from someone that hurt you. Gemini, maybe you love someone that keep hurting you and continue to hurt you. Okay, the key ideas is wishes fulfilled, holding on to dream, past wounding. So you probably was hurt from this past and you need to let it go. You can't continue to drag this pain along with you, because you're probably going to carry it on. It's going to make you sick, and it's going to not let you have good relationships in the future that you could have with other people, because you're still dragging this energy from the past. The key ideas is belonging, self-forgiveness, and fulfillment. Forgive yourself for allowing this energy to happen to you and continue to hurt you. The meditation in this card tells you, take a deep breath, exhaling all that doesn't serve you. Bring towards someone you are struggling to forgive. See them as a small child. Allow them to reach out to you. Notice your reaction to them, which deserves your energy, holding on to your dreams or holding on to resentment. So maybe you just gotta let it go, hold on to the dreams. If this person is no longer in your life, just move on. I know it's easy to say, but continue, because this person probably doesn't even think about you. So why are you holding on to that energy? You're hurting yourself more than that person is hurting you. And last one, some of you are in relationships that are very happy. There is a lot of passion in this relationship. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So some of you need to bring that. If you have some kind of guilt from the past, bring that passion into your life. Okay, bring it up, because sometimes we feel guilty. Let's say you were in a relationship where your husband is very controlling. You need to stop feeling guilty about it, because you're allowing this person to control you. You can always stop and say, I don't want to be hurt no more. Okay, I don't want this person to do this to you no more. So with that said, think of the passion that you can bring in that relationship. Okay, and with the guilt card, let me just say, this is the orange chakra, which is your creativity, and this also came out before in my other reading. And this one is saying, apricot, I am sorry, but I had to take care of myself. So this is time that you gotta say to yourself, I need to take care of myself. Am I doing too much for others and not for myself? See, this woman has a child on the back and she's ironing the shirt. The personal increase, am I giving away too much of my time and energy and I'm resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Self-care, key idea, self-care, burnout by obligation, enabling others, finding personal power, awareness, awakening and release is the keywords. The meditation for these cards says, imagine chains holding you down as you relax. The links weaken one by one. See and hear each of them fall to the ground, which each see a chunk. Oh, fear, guilt away. When you are free, get up and walk into a glowing apricot light. What happens then? So it's like some of you are in a situation that you are either you have to free yourself for whatever happened in the past. Some of them has to do with religious factors. Some of you might be in situations that you need to keep an open mind to who your life partner or your relationship is going to be. Because if you're concentrating in this beautiful woman, but the woman is like right in front of you, but you're looking somewhere else, no matter what this person do to you, because you have pictured this expectation of this person, you will never see what this person did to you. And you might, by the time you realize this woman might be the one for you, she might be gone. Okay, or he might be gone. It could be the other way around. Okay, so some of you, I feel that you guys need to work on your third eye chakra and recovering yourself and forgive yourself and be impartial in relationships. Try to be neutral. Try not to only put your point of view, because the other person has their point of view, and sometimes you gotta put yourself into the other person's shoes, because you probably don't even know their story. Okay, a lot of us just judge, and we don't even see what the problem is. And some of you need to free yourself of this guilt, free yourself of this relationship that didn't work out, free yourself of being the slave that you feel like you are. The guilty card is like, don't feel guilty about pampering yourself. Maybe one day you just wake up, decide to leave. If you're in a relationship, leave your kids with your husband or wife and go treat yourself to something you would like to do all by yourself. Maybe you want to do a massage. Maybe you just want to go bowling with a bunch of friends. Maybe you just want to be by yourself and take a class in baking, or anything that has to do for you, because it makes you feel good. So whatever it is that you want to do for yourself, go ahead and do it, Gemini. It's your life, and we only have one life to live until we come back in another body and another life. But this one, treat yourself for whatever you want to treat yourself. Love and light. And if this reading didn't resonate with you, go to book a reading with me, and I could do a reading for you, and specifically for you. You go to mariadeclamboyant.com or Maria E. Rodriguez 1500 @gmail.com, and I will give you instructions on how my readings are. Love and light, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.